Good morning, students. In the last class, we have discussed how sea breeze and land breeze takes place, how air moves from one place to other place. And we have learned that air moves from the high air pressure area to the low air pressure area. Movements of air result in different types of atmospheric phenomena. What are those phenomena? Cool breezes, strong winds, storms, all these things. They keep taking place. All these atmospheric phenomena, they result just because of the movement of air. The moving air or the winds, they are caused by uneven heating of the atmosphere in different regions of the earth. On the earth, there are different regions. All the regions do not get heated in the same way, same level. Okay, some region will be getting heated more, some region will be getting heated less. Okay, so all the regions do not get heated evenly. They get heated unevenly. And movement of air, that is winds, are caused by uneven heating of the atmosphere in different regions of the earth. Because of uneven heating, the air pressure will be different from one region to other region. So wherever the place the air is at more pressure in that region, from that region to other region where there is less air pressure, the air will move. Thus, movements of air or winds are caused by uneven heating of the atmosphere in different regions of the earth. But why? Different regions of the earth get unevenly heated? Why do not they get heated evenly? Because we all know that earth keep revolving around itself as well as around the sun. The rotation of the earth. Because of the rotation of the earth around the sun and because of the angle of rotation of the earth. Because of the angle of rotation of the earth. These are the two things. And apart from this, there are some mountains present on the earth which will be exposed little more near towards the sun than compared to the other flat area. Right? There are different elevations and depressions on the earth. Because the area is not present evenly on the earth. And earth is not rotating in the same way or in the same angle. Because of the rotation of the earth, because of the angle of rotation of the earth, because of the various elevations and depressions like mountains and depressions means the sea, oceans, because of all these things, the different regions of the earth do not get heated evenly. They get heated unevenly. All regions are not having the same elevation or same type of material on them. Different regions of the earth are having different elevations and different substances on them, on the areas. So because of the elevations, different elevations and different depressions, the heat that is received by that different regions will not be same. And angle of rotation, it is also keep differing. And rotation of the earth also. One area is exposed to sun, another area is not exposed to the sun at a particular given time. Because of all these things, there is an uneven heating of different regions of the earth. We have learned that because of the movement of air, diverse atmospheric phenomena takes place like cool breezes, strong winds, storms, normal rains, all these things. Rain if takes place normally, it is normal rain. If it is taking place continuously, vigorously, we will say it is a storm or cyclone, etc. But how the rain is occurring, rain is taking place. Basically, for the rain to take place, clouds have to be formed. For the clouds to form, water vapor should be present in the air. How this water vapor is formed? Water vapor is formed by heating of water bodies, that is, when water bodies are getting heated, evaporation of surface water takes place. And by means of various biological activities, like animals sweat out. When they sweat out, the water layer that is present on their skin, it gets evaporated. And plants carry out transpiration. Then also water is getting evaporated, right? So various biological activities like perspiration, transpiration, and by the heating of water bodies and causing evaporation of surface water. Because of these two things, water vapor is formed, and this water vapor is present in the air now. Okay, we all have learned that air gets heated. Air gets heated from the reflected heat from its bottom, right? When air gets heated, what happens? It rises up. Air rises up. The rising hot air, it carries the water vapor also with it. The rising hot air, it carries the water vapor also along with it. As the air moves up, it goes up little higher altitudes. Then what happens? The raised air, it expands and then cools. It expands and then cools. The cooling of air causes the water vapor to condense in the form of tiny droplets. What does it mean by condensing? If vapor is converted into liquid, that is what called condensation. So cooling of air, it causes the water vapor to condense. Why? Because water vapor is present in the air. Now, condensation of water vapor into tiny droplets, it is facilitated by the presence of dust and other suspended particles in the air. In the air, a lot of dust and so many other suspended particles are generally present. So, if condensation has to occur, if water vapor, if it has to get condensed, it needs first initially a surface to get stick to it. The liquid water, it needs some surface to get stick to it. So from where the surface is provided by the dust particles present in the air or some other suspended solid particles present in the air. Because of adhesive forces, the condensed water, it gets stick to that dust particle and a tiny water droplet is formed. Then surrounding this tiny water droplet, little more condensed water will be getting added, and once the water droplets are formed, they grow bigger and bigger by keep getting condensed. The water vapor will be keep getting condensed and bigger water droplets are formed. When the water drops have grown big and heavy, they cannot stay in the air, they fall down. Falling down of bigger water droplets from the air onto the ground is known as precipitation. And this precipitation, it occurs normally in the form of normal rain if the temperature is in normal range. During the time of extreme low temperatures, precipitation may occur in the form of snow, sleet or hail. Snow we all know, okay, right? It's not like water, but the ice itself, this very dust particles like that, it keep falling, that is snow, right? Sleet or hail, mixture of snow and water both, that is hail. Sorry, that is sleet, mixture of both water and snow, right? That is sleet. Hail, ice pellets will be falling sometime down, that is hail. Hail, we call them as hail stones. So in the extreme low temperatures, all these type of phenomena are going to take place. So we already have learned what is precipitation, fall of condensed water vapor in the form of rain, snow, sleet, or hail is known as precipitation. Okay. How the pattern of rainfall is decided in any region, especially in our India? The existing wind pattern, from which direction to which direction wind generally is occurring or is taking place in a large way. Based on that direction, okay, the pattern of rainfall also takes place. In India, in most parts of the India, large parts of the India, southwest monsoons or northeast monsoons, they bring the rains. For the southern region, that is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, like all these regions until Odisha, all these regions, including little of MP, all these regions until the center of the India, southwest monsoons, which generally starts coming during the month of June, they bring the rains. And in the northern parts of India, northeast monsoons. So the monsoon will be taking place from south to west and from north to east. Okay, so southwest and northeast monsoons, they bring the rains in large parts of India. Depressions in the Bay of Bengal or in the Arabian Sea, they cause cyclones. What is it? What is this depression? Depression means low pressure, low air pressure. When low air pressure is created above the Bay of Bengal, then the water vapor can easily move up. Okay, so when pressure is removed from your head, you will fly. Right? How? You are not flying because there is sufficient amount of pressure. If entire pressure is removed from above our bodies, then we have to fly. In the same way, from above the area of Bay of Bengal, if low pressure is created, water vapor can keep moving up very fast. When low pressure or depression is created, more water vapor will be getting accumulated. When more water vapor is getting accumulated, automatically large sized clouds are formed, which will bring heavy amount of rain, which we can call cyclone or storm. So depressions in the Bay of Bengal can cause heavy rains or cyclones or storms. This is about the rain. Remaining part we will discuss in the next class.